up, Richmond, Virginia? This is Freddie Jones. I'm sitting here with my dear friend, business partner, Mr. Westbrook. We just had talk about standing here in the Sheraton down here in Richmond, Virginia. Lewis, real quick, why Richmond is so excited about Visalus, what got you in Visalus and what's getting ready to happen, over these next couple of weeks.
What's up, Internet land? Again, I want to thank my leader here, my partner, Fred Jones, just for connecting on the internet tonight or today. Why I'm excited about Visalus here in Richmond, Virginia, for the simple fact, ladies and gentlemen, as I was speaking with Fred, I just left, a university where I witnessed 4 educators being fired after long tenures. Then you may say, well, what does that mean for me? Well, bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but wages are being cut and pensions are being lost. And so every day it's in my duty to go out here and share Visalus with people who really want to learn better, more about their health, more about just consuming a product that can either lose weight or you're looking to gain some mass. And I'm excited about Visalus in Richmond for the simple fact, Fred, being here and doing Visalus for 15 months, 16 months here in Richmond, Virginia, across the U.S. Richmond, Virginia is what I like to call, not only was it a city where I was born, but it's a city that if the people really believe in the results, that they will follow you. We've had a lot of success these last 15 months. Visalus has changed my life, both health as well as financially. I lost 20 pounds in 18 days, and I'm really excited. We said this about a year ago. What would it be like to have Visalus regional event come to Richmond, Virginia? And so we're really excited, because over a year ago, I made a decision to join hands with Fred and his brother Carlton Jones and our leader Cedric Harris. And I made a decision after knowing about Visalus for almost 4 years, because with me, I'm all about leadership shopping. And once I found that Fred and Carlton and Cedric Harris had put their name behind this company, I had to just see one event that changed my life, because I was a person that had the suits and ties. I was a person that spoke in front of 5,000 people doing all kinds of training. And when I walked inside my first hotel exposure, I saw true people walking across the stage with no major background in winning. The average people are winning in this. And so I'm really excited, that Visalus has made a decision to do their first regional event here in Richmond, Virginia at the Richmond Convention Center. It has changed my life because, once you see how this particular product as well as this vehicle has changed people's lives, whether or not somebody was once on medications, and of course we don't make any medical claims, but once you see someone that's had been on medication and now they're no longer on medication due to the result or transformation, it has been a dream come true. So with that, I'm thankful to have Visalus here next Saturday, February the 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this and if you want more information about this event, please connect with my brother here, my partner, Fred Jones, as well as myself, because I'm looking for some key leadership here. I'm looking for people who, want to take their life back. Like I was sharing with you, I just witnessed, 4 or 5 different educators, being fired after long tenures. And as I was adding the years up, because I know them personally, I added 60+ years that they spent at this building, putting back information to students and trying to change their lives. And just seeing them walk out with just not only being humble but sad, it made me just more inspired to go out here and pass some information out, to have them to give me a call. That's what we're all about. If you do not have a plan B, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to make a decision to get one. You may say, well, Lewis, this may not be for me. But I'm trusting that maybe some of the things that I've shared with you this afternoon has inspired you to get off the couch, has inspired you to take a look at some information that we're doing, has inspired you to go out here and search for something that now you can call your own. Because my old philosophy, if your name is not on the building, you're building someone else's dream.
Come zoom in a little bit. Let's talk about this, Lewis, real quick. You got the nice X5 here. We're sitting outside. It snowed in Richmond this morning. You mean to tell me this company, it gave you this just for helping people get help?
You know, I'm really humble, you know, because it really wasn't about the car. You know, as I was sharing with you, I went to the first event down in North Carolina, and I witnessed, you know, several people walk across the stage. I think we counted about 41 plus people, you know, walk across the stage, you know, to get recognized as winning the BMW program, and they were holding these keys and these "Told You So" license plate, and I'm telling myself, wow, you know, if they're doing that there, then I'm going to do that here. And just seeing that vision and seeing people winning, and to know that Visalus has allowed me, and are paying for this, all right, to drive around not only in this area, but to go across this country and really spread the word of life, health, and prosperity. And I was able to get this in 41 days. Now, I don't say none of this information to impress you, but I say it to press upon you. I'm no different from you, or I'm no different from Fred Jones. I'm no different from anyone, but I made a decision with the interest with this product, as well as the strength behind this company, to say that in every 60 minutes somebody's getting qualified, you know, to drive a black, silver, green BMW. So, you know, every time I get in this vehicle, you know, it's nothing to toot my horn, but I carry passion with it because I carry product with me. And to know that somebody needs a breath of fresh air, it allows me to expose them. And to know Visalus has blessed me to drive this X5 BMW, it has been a blessing, and I take that very serious, as well as I'm humble as well, Fred.
Last question, Fred. I know this is something you're passionate about. Talk about the obesity epidemic that's running rampant in the country right now.
You know, I shake my head, and if I slow up with conversation, it's because I'm very serious about, you know, statistics. You know, just with the background and statistics and criminal justice, they call me the fat guy. And, you know, even in Virginia, Fred, you know, I've done some research about a year ago. It's staggering to know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure your state has similar numbers, but in Virginia, 1 out of 5. Now, I didn't say 1 out of 15. I didn't say 1 out of 20. I want everyone to listen to this. 1 out of 5 Virginia kid has been either diagnosed as being clinically overweight or obese. Think about that. 1 out of 5. And it's projected by the year 2020 that it's going to be 1 out of 2. I don't know if you know, ladies and gentlemen, that right now obesity is the #1 killer on this planet right now. I don't know if you know that, you know, the average American consumes over 200 pounds of sugar every year, but the same average American only consumes over 28 pounds of lettuce. And so we've got a big problem here, Fred. And I truly believe with the product, as well as the mission behind Visalus and what we're doing, not only in the Virginia marketplace, but what we're doing across the U.S. and Canada, we're going to put a dent in those numbers, because I truly believe, you know, how Visalus is growing about leaps and bounds, with all of the different incentives, with all of the different people who have changed their lives, you know, with 150,000 people that are taking this challenge every single month. We'll have an opportunity to put our foot in the sand and say we were the reason to educate America on these numbers and transform their lives.
Life, health, prosperity.
See you over the top. Thank you.
All right, bro.